you're not having a good time, you're not enjoying yourself, it's just like stressful, and you're just like worried, you're just worried about winning. What's up guys, how's it going? Today we are on our way to the surf competition. Unfortunately we weren't able to make it for Orion's first heat, but he's still got a few more heats, so we're on our way right now. Alright guys, we just made it to this surf competition. My sister and I, we're gonna walk around, see what's going on, see if we can find Orion. Oh, surprisingly it's not insanely crowded from the looks of it. Okay, I think we have spotted Orion. Are you Orion?
Hey, what's
up?
up?
How's it going?
Look at what I'm watching right here.
Is that yesterday's video?
Yep.
Cool. Wait, so you did one heat already?
Yeah, I surfed in under 16 and I won the heat. At,
The boys
6
category?
and,
The boys category?
yeah, the boys.
Okay, cool. So you passed your heat, so you have another heat later on.
Yeah, that one is later on the day, it's like 4.
How are the waves when you surfed?
They were nice. It actually just went onshore, but before it was kind of glassy. It's high tide, so it's kind of like going flat and then reforming in on the inside, but the waves are fun.
I stayed up a little bit later editing the
Oh yeah?
video, and
It was
then
a long one.
Yeah, it was a pretty long video. I had like an hour and a half of footage. Oh yeah, so yesterday your board had a little crack on the rail. Were you able to get it repaired?
Yeah, I got it repaired this morning.
Cool. It dried up quick enough?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and yesterday's evening surf, Orion got a little ding, but he was able to get it repaired. Well, that's really cool. Orion made it through his first heat, so he's got to surf again later on. But we're going to keep cruising around the competition, see what else is going on. Loud music, a lot of talking people, and a lot of wind. That's pretty much how a contest is. Because there's so many people at this competition, I think they're doing 2 podiums. So they have the one podium, which is the main one, where I guess they're doing a lot of the main heats, but then they have a second podium where they're doing like some of the other categories. That way they can get through all the heats in 2 days. We're having some, what is this, cold pressed juice, and this is Ojo Brio something. It's supposed to be good for your eyes. It tastes like it must be good for you. Right now I'm underneath this nice tent. There's a few of them throughout the contest, but it's great. If you stand out in the sun the entire day, you'll get sunburn, and like when you're in the sun, like all your just energy gets drained from you. So I was able to find a nice little spot underneath here where I'll be able to like set up the lens and be able to film. We're actually gonna go up top and film the judges. The judges have this special kind of podium type place where all the judges hang out and they can get a better view, but they usually don't get mad at you for climbing up there, so we're going to take a little shot of them. Here's where all the judges hang out. Orion just came in from his junior heat. Tell us how it went.
I was having a really hard time. It was like so hot and I couldn't see. My eyes were burning. But I managed to get in second. It was like really tight. It was really close between me and the guy behind me. I had a 7.6 total and he had a 7.5 total, so it was really tight.
Yeah, so he passed his junior heat, so you have 2 more heats later on.
Yeah, so now I have another under 18 heat and another under 16, which is boys and junior.
At these surf contests, there's like a bunch of different guys selling fresh coconuts. The best drink after standing out in the sun for a long amount of time. So refreshing. We're gonna head out of here, maybe charge up the batteries, and then we'll probably come back later. Before we head back to the comp, I'm just having a quick tuna sandwich. Yummy. Yeah, there's a guy on a, what's that, a unicycle? That's hilarious. All right guys, we are back at the surf competition. This time I brought along the little 4-propeller bird, and we may potentially get a flight in somewhere. All right, so we found Orion, but apparently the electricity has been out for the past little while, so they haven't been running heats. So like normal, the heats are always a bit later than they say, so they are like, oh, it's at 4:20, 4:30, 4:40, maybe 4:50 is more like it. What's your situation with the 2 heats?
Yeah, so because the electricity has been out in the second podium, which is where the under 16 is, and in the first podium, the under 18, so both my heats are going to be almost exactly the same time. So either they're going to be exactly the same time, or I'm going to have like 10 minutes left in that one, so I'm going to have to paddle over mid-heat and surf the other one, and hopefully pass.
Yeah, sometimes this happens when there's multiple podiums running, because if you're in the boys and also in the juniors, but they're running your heat at the exact same time at both podiums, you either have to just do one of them or do part of the heat in one and part of the heat in the other one. It's sometimes a little confusing and tricky. Alright guys, we are back from the surf competition. Orion wasn't able to make it through his second heat, but that's all good. I think what's more important than winning the competition or making it to the final is that you're having a good time, because what's the point of doing a competition or going to surf comps if you're not having a good time, you're not enjoying yourself, it's just like stressful and you're just like worried, you're just worried about winning. Like, I don't really see the point in that. For me, it was really fun to just hang out at the competition, like vlog, talk to people, and not have to worry anything about surfing or doing the competition. Because when I used to do them, it was always like stressed out about like, oh, am I gonna win? Oh, I didn't surf good enough. Oh, if I just would have done this a little better, then I would have passed my heat. So it was really fun to just get to hang out and just enjoy what's going on and not have to worry at all about like surfing in the competition. Real quick, I'll answer a quick question. I noticed a lot of you were asking me about why am I not competing in this competition. Well, I used to do quite a few competitions a year, and in the future I may do more, but I just kind of felt like taking a break and not having to worry about the surf competitions. I feel like I'm finding more joy in like making videos and just like free surfing and not worrying about like the competitive side of surfing. You know, in the future how I feel may change. Like, I may get really psyched about doing more competitions, but at the moment, like, I don't feel like, oh, I need to do a surf competition to like get excited. Like, I don't feel like that at all. And today's positive quote is, either you run the day or the day runs you. What this quote means to me is that it is so easy to be sitting in your house and like doing stuff, maybe working on your computer or just doing stuff and not getting out. Even when I mean getting out, I mean just like maybe getting out for either a 5-hour adventure, or just getting out for 20 minutes and just going for a walk. It's really easy to be just in home in your house and not really getting out and doing anything. But even if you just get out for just a few minutes, I'm telling you, it makes you feel so much better. Like some days I'm just hanging out in my house and maybe I'm just not really feeling it. I'm just like on my computer doing some work, school, doing just like stuff, and I'm not really feeling like doing stuff. Oh, hello, Malaya. Hello, how you doing? Good. Malaya. Oh, something on the lens. And then like I'm not feeling the best, and then I just get out and just walk around for a bit. And I'm telling you, I feel so much better. Like really, it really does make that much of a difference. All right, hope you guys enjoyed coming along on today's checking out the contest. Even though I wasn't surfing in the competition, I'm actually like exhausted, like just from hanging out there and like the loud music and all like this, everyone's screaming and there's so much noise, like, and just so much sun. I am like pooped. Like I'm actually pretty tired. All right, hope you enjoyed today's video. Remember to keep always doing awesome stuff. See you guys tomorrow, early in the morning.